Okay, so this is part 6 and the final part of the toxic masculinity. And you know, not to seem like too somber or I'm struggling to I know a word. I think it's macabre, but I'm not really good at pronunciations and stuff. So yeah, I'm in a cemetery, and the reason I'm in a cemetery is because some of these people who are in this cemetery will be here because of toxic masculinity. You know, if I went to a different cemetery in Darwin, I could literally walk around 40 graves where people who I know over the years have died, you know, mainly through drug and alcohol addictions, which feeds into that adverse childhood experiences. You know, quite a few over the years through completion of suicide, you know, and it's just, this is where people end up when they don't talk, you know, when they don't access support. And you know, I nearly ended up here myself last year, you know, because I just had this thing where, you know, I can't talk to people, and I don't want to talk to people. You know, I'm in not talking to people and not accessing support. Basically what you're doing is keeping yourself fucking sick, and it's kind of, you give yourself justifications to keep using fucking behaviours which keep you sick, and in turn, which, you know, it kind of like, it feeds the fucking dark side, you know. And I'm well aware that I operate on a dark side and a light side, and I have done for all my life, as do we all, you know. I'm not alone in this, and I know that I'm not alone in this. I've had a lot of people contact me and speak to me about things that are personal to them since this Talk Ourselves Well group was kind of like created. You know, we've got to remember why it was created. It was created because two of my friends, you know, unfortunately couldn't handle the mental health challenges or their experiences, or it had become too much, you know, and the way out for them was basically, you know, that you know, unfortunately they ended up dead, and, you know, by their own hand or whatever form. I'm not a great one for talking about method. I don't believe in talking about method. It's something, as a mental health first aider, that we're taught not to talk about, simply because, you know, it can give people ideas. So, you know, it's be quite easy to talk about method, but it's not the way forward, you know. But the reason that I took this walk today through this graveyard is to highlight that this is what toxic masculinity can do to people. It puts them in the ground, you know, when it's absolutely pissing down now, so bear with me. Yeah, it puts them in the ground. And, you know, if you're part of this group, if you're a friend of mine, even if you don't know me, you know, and you want a bit of support, I can talk to you. I can try and help you. I can signpost you, you know, to appropriate services and stuff like that. Because what we don't want is, we don't want any more fucking men, women, children, teenagers, old people, you know, not being able to express, not being able to talk, you know. And we don't want these fucking places growing. It's important that, you know, toxic masculinity has a place in society, and that's in the fucking past as far as I'm concerned. So thank you very, very much for bearing with me. And if you've got any feedback, or if, you know, if there's anything you want to talk about or anything, contact us on the page, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so thanks for listening, and, you know, try and enjoy your day. Peace.